Launch control activated.
What's going on, guys? It's Octane Red 392, and we're here today to do a test drive and review on the 2020 Porsche Taycan. So this car is awesome. I'm gonna do a walk around right quick before they pull it out, then we're gonna get on the road.
Okay, the car starts automatically. You don't have to turn it on and off. Just put it in gear, we'll be ready to go.
Nice. All right, guys, so we're here in the new 2020 Porsche Taycan, a fully electric Porsche, first one by Porsche. Also, this is Gregor. He's gonna tell us more about the Porsche on the test drive. So this is I heard in the review this was a two-speed.
Correct. There's a 2-speed transmission. First one mainly is for just acceleration. It's short geared and it's very aggressive. Immediately switches to this gear, and it's a very long gear. That's what you normally have the second gear. So we're in the normal mode. This particular one is a Turbo S with 750 horsepower and has Sport Plus, and individual settings. So we are right now going 60 miles an hour, 69 miles an hour. So it behaves as a normal car, very pleasant. However, if you want a little bit more speed and acceleration, let's see how quickly we can catch up with this guy.
Oh my God. Wow. That is what. And that's in normal mode right now.
It's just a normal mode, just a regular car driving around, going to and from work.
Wow.
Now the beautiful thing is just extremely comfortable, extremely quiet. There's a new suspension, new Porsche active suspension management, Porsche PASM for short, and new Porsche dynamic chassis control. Makes this car extremely comfortable, pleasant, and very responsive as well. There's very little, no body roll, even in the high speed going turns.
Nice. And then you said that this whole roof, this is one of the first roofs with no cross beam.
Correct.
It's completely open.
Yeah.
You can see that is an amazing. It's 6 layers.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was six layers of glass. I don't remember exactly. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going finally for the training, so we're going to be well-educated Porsche brand ambassadors as of Friday. So call me on Friday. I'll give you all the details.
All right.
Make a right turn.
These 10-piston brakes feel
Phenomenal.
are awesome.
Now, there's something that I personally like a lot is the electric sound. So I'm going to turn on the electric sound. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah.
So now it sounds like a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Taking off.
Oh wow. I hope you guys can hear that. Wow. That is awesome.
Ask this gentleman to pass us. There's somebody behind us.
Wow,
I'm going to show you something.
Still in normal mode, by the way, guys.
Right, we are still in normal mode. Okay.
That sound.
I love this sound. All right, so I'm going to turn it to Sport Plus mode, which is the mode that maximizes the performance of the car, including transmission, stability, acceleration. Now I'm going to present to you something called a launch mode. Launch mode is the optimum acceleration. Put your left foot on brake, and now you need to brace yourself because this is the fastest acceleration you've ever experienced in your life.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do it only for the short time. This car accelerates somewhere around 2.50 to 60.
2.50 to 60, guys.
It's pretty quick. Watch this.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I can feel, wow. We're good.
I guess okay?
Completely safe. Yes. Wow. And no one heard anything because it's electric. So, safe, empty, nice.
Now, it's not a secret how to make the car go fast in a straight line. Some companies say, okay, let me put a 7-liter engine in it, twin turbos or something, that's fine. However, not too many can figure out how to make the car fast, but also the car that would handle. I'm going to go a little bit faster around the circle here, not too crazy, just a little bit faster to show you. I was a little bit wet. But watch this, very few cars will be able to do this at this speed.
Wow.
Most cars will be already flying.
Yeah. Wow. It's literally like being in a spaceship. Like
Right.
hearing that
Sound,
sound.
acceleration, and like on the rails.
Yeah. Wow. Only feeling I can compare the 0 to 100 it's like the roller coasters. Some roller coasters that had that quick shot out, but like this is something you can enjoy every day. Like, wow, this car handles amazing. It's awesome. The new 2020 Porsche Taycan is amazing. The screen. I'm gonna give
Now,
you guys
this one doesn't have screen, the passenger screen. There's another optional screen that the passenger can have the same view as the screen, as the driver's screen, and you can program this screen. It is available so they can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th screen for the passengers in the back.
Wow. And the setting in this, and this is carbon fiber as well.
Correct.
The doors, all the stuff.
So let's do one more time the acceleration, the launch mode, so you guys are going to remember this for a while. Okay? So again, I'm putting your left foot on the brake, you floor the gas pedal, and then you're ready for acceleration. You let the brake go, and your right foot stays on gas. All right, you ready?
Right.
Launch control activated.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Every time I do it, every time brings the smile to people's faces.
Yeah.
This is what they knew that it's a fast car, but nobody expects it's going to be that fast. But again, speed is the one thing, but the stability, not the smallest. It's just absolutely in the perfect straight
No
line.
jitter, nothing.
Exactly. And then turning back to the regular mode and making a nice car going to and from work.
This thing. Wow.
This is your phenomenal Bearmaster surround sound. It's highly sophisticated.
All right, guys. So we got to cut the video sound because of the copyright stuff. So that's why I was being muted for a short little time. Audio's coming back in 3, 2, 1.
It's okay. I'm gonna let this guy get away from you for a second and see if we can catch him.
Oh yeah.
And ceramic brake. almost impossible to where I'm at. Now we can set the recuperation on. The massive portion of energy is being recuperated through the engine recovery. Rather than braking, we actually right now are braking, slowing down the car using the engine rather than brakes.
Gotcha. That's nice.
I can never get enough.
Wow. This was amazing. The sound, all that stuff is amazing. Like
now, this car has also surround view camera, which is also new surround kind of camera. You see this little cameras around it. Look at this. So you have, this is us, but we can have a side view.
wow.
We can have the other side view.
Wow. Let me show you guys this right quick.
We can have front view.
You try again?
Okay, let's see. Can I do this view? Let's see if we can have this view.
And this is the car we're in right now, showing you all the surrounding objects.
So you can see
You can
very
see
clearly around you. See, these are, let's say that we're gonna go. First, it shows you your projected path, but then you can select the other view. Just make sure that you know where you are. See, there's the cars behind us. So let's say we can see this view. See, it shows you the car behind.
Yeah.
From a different angle. Maybe in front here.
It's like being in a video game. You can literally
It's
see
quite amazing.
the entire surrounding area around you.
Right. See, this is your backup camera. This is your front camera.
Nice. See how low that is? So you're not gonna curb at any point in time in this car.
Battery charge left, 138 miles. That depends how we drive. If we drove it the way we drove it, we're gonna probably get 120 miles, 190 miles. But if you drive very gently, and Porsche calls it 3 T's: terrain, technique, and temperature. The optimum temperature, technique, and terrain would extend distance on the one charge.
Nice. This has been awesome.
Look at this, you can change the views here on the, let's see, to the middle one. And you can have extended map view, so you can have front entire view as a camera.
Nice. So you don't have to literally take your eyes that far off the road at all.
Or you can change it to power meter. You can program gauges here in front of you. You can do just maps, so it's going to have the map in the middle, and then you still have other settings on the side. Let's say, so the right side you can turn it, let's say, to radio, or maybe I don't know, some other things. Just great way of customization, screens, and selecting what is important to you.
So you can do...
Yes, so you can customize the screens. You can customize this screen, the main screen. You can customize the gauges in front of you. So you can select, let's say, extended map, so it eliminates the small gauges on the side. But then the entire wide view is map, and you can get the smaller one. And then you can switch to, let's say, this one. This one right now is set on the G-forces. So you can measure how many G-forces. See this? This is the G-force meter. Or you can go to traffic signs. So it's going to show you the traffic signs. It actually has traffic reading software. So as you go, it tell you what speed is.
In that area, yeah. That's nice.
Or you can have assistance system selected. So for example, this is for adaptive cruise control. So you can select the distance to the car in front of you. Okay. Or you have some other things. You can have all-wheel drive, so you can see how much torque is moved from the rear to the front.
So it's not all-wheel drive the entire time?
No, the computer selects the optimum setting.
Oh,
so it
nice.
could be, it is all-wheel drive all the time, but not necessarily a 50-50 setting. So it can be 70-30 or 80-20. If you're driving on the highway with a higher speed, so the computer decides that the most efficient way is going to be to move the torque to the rear axle.
All right, awesome. So right now in park, the car is off.
Well, actually, the car is technically still on.
Okay.
Now, to turn it off completely, you leave, or you can press the off button.
Okay, so now it's completely
look at this. This is actually really nice.
Yeah, the Taycan silhouette.
Now, when you normally you actually don't have to turn it on when you leave and you lock the car, and you come back and you open the door, get into the car is on.
Nice.
You just put it in gear and you're ready to go.
Nice.
Undo the launch control again, and again, as many times as you can.
All right, guys. So we're in the 2020 Porsche Taycan. This thing is awesome. It's a lot of instruments up here with only 3 screens. So there are literally no buttons on any of the screens or by the screens. There's a touchpad right here that you can go through all the settings and everything. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna show you guys from a different angle. I'm gonna put the mount on the roof because it's all glass. So, all right, guys. So it's on the roof. There's nothing obstructing it. So from this angle, you can see the touchscreen going through all the settings. There's like a little pad here, so you can control everything from here, or you can touch it from the screen up here. There's no buttons, there's no rotating dials. So you have a driving mode dial right here, so you can go from range, which I'm assuming that would be like an eco mode, the normal mode we were in while driving. You have sport mode, sport plus, and individual. I'm assuming it will adjust to how you drive, so that can be your personal driving setting. So as you can see, the screen is all here. You can switch through the distance control right here. I'm guessing that's 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're showing the computer will adjust to when you're turning. Just transfer the power to the wheels to get the maximum grip. As you saw, we went around that turn. And this thing is just amazing. This interior is carbon fiber inlets with gold trim, with black leather on top, with a suede headliner, where there is a headliner, and then the nice tan leather wrap around the console and the handles going throughout the car into the back seat. And this is how the 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S looks and feels from the inside. I mean, these brakes on this thing are amazing. The car is on right now, and here you go. You turn on that sound. When you accelerate, you hear that sound. Everything it does is amazing. Right here, you can see the navigation system. This also can be controlled by your cell phone. I'm assuming when the owner has it, you can program it to be turned on and operated through your cell phone with the app from Porsche. It's a nice sound system in here. You heard a little bit of it when we were driving. It has cooled and heated seats. That's how you open the trunk. I mean, the front. That's the trunk in front of the car. And then in the back, there's a button that you can hit to open up the trunk as well. So right now, the trunk is just open. And now, so you have to hold it to close the trunk. That's awesome. The hood is not powered, so it just unlatches. You have to close that manually. See right here, there's 2 different charging ports. One is a faster charging port, so you can charge. These are not 100% accurate numbers, but for 4 minutes, you can get 60 miles out of a charge on the DC AC side, which is the right side of the car. On the left side of the car is for the traditional electric charging. And it just shows you the buttons. On the outside, if you swipe your finger by the charging port, it will recess into the car. And when you swipe it back, it will close it back up. Yep. Yeah, I just opened the fuel tank on both sides and closed them. That's pretty cool. So all the doors on the outside, except for the driver and passenger doors, are not powered, but the trunk is powered and the electric charging ports are powered. The hood is not powered. It's like a standard, well, not a standard hood latch, but you have a digital button you push to open the hood. So once again, I'm gonna get out now and show you guys all the workings of the vehicle from the outside. This is another feature of the Porsche Taycan. With the key on you, you can open your charging port by sliding your fingers like that. You charge it. When you're done charging, you just slide it back like that, and it closes. Isn't that cool? That awesome. All right, guys, so we're gonna get in the back seat with normal settings, i.e. somebody's a little bit shorter up front, you sit in the back seat. There you go. Trick is having small feet. All right, guys, so now we're on the outside of the vehicle. Now these headlights, if you look at them, it's all designed to cool the batteries. So there's vents cut up around it, so it's almost like a floating headlight. All these vents are made to keep the battery cool. So during performance, daily driving, all that stuff, you get the full power. This thing comes with 21-inch rims all around and a 265 35R tire in the front and a 305 30R tire in the rear. So these things are made, this car is made for speed and just is ready to go. Sounds awesome. Did you hear that Millennium Falcon sound on the inside? You can turn that on or off. It's pretty awesome. Now we're gonna do a walk around, just showing off the Porsche. Also, there's a button right below the boot, right here. Push that, it opens up. All right, guys, so here we go. The new 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and we're in normal mode. Very smooth. Like I said, the suspension on this thing is awesome. This road we're on right now is a little bumpy, but just crawls right over everything. Very nice. The seat belt just hugged me a little bit. It felt a little bit of turbulence, so it tightened up the restraint on it. So very smooth, awesome. It's amazing. I'm driving a 2020 Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Around Volkswagen, Audi. Awesome. Wow. That's a little bit. This thing. It's my first time driving an electric car, period. But I would like to say that this is a normal mode too. That wasn't in sport plus, none of that. So this thing, I don't know what really to say except it's amazing. The suspension, the ride, everything. Like, we're going over these bumps. I'm pretty sure you can see it in the camera, in the recording, that it's a little bumpy, but in the driver's seat, while sitting in the seat, you don't feel any, you feel it, but it's so smooth. The seats hold you very well. The steering wheel is not too robust or uncomfortable to hold. You have the sound and everything in the car. This is the sound right here. It's, you turn it on or off with this. You can go up, turn it off, come back over here. You go to the car icon. So if you're in the home screen, you have all the apps, stuff like that, from navigation, cooling, climate, shows you all that stuff. I'm controlling all of this from this pad right here. Go right here to the car logo, and I already had it on the sound, but like if you go up to drive mode, you can search, see what it does when you switch over to all these different modes here. Chassis, Sport Plus, all that, because I'm in Sport Plus mode. But if you go down, you can see where it says electronic sport sound. It's on right now. So when I accelerate, you hear that awesome, cool, futuristic sound. So there you go. Can you hear that? That's the Millennium Falcon sound. I actually enjoy that a lot better than them trying to mimic the sound of a V8 or a turbo V6 or turbo V8, whatever. It's amazing. That's awesome. That sound is amazing. You can find that sound. I'll show you how to get that sound when I park, because I don't have that.
That thing sounds amazing from outside too.
Can you hear the sound from outside?
Yeah. You hear it in the video.
Awesome. All right, so we're heading back to Porsche, and here we are now. Backing them up. So from here, you can back up using the 3 camera or the traditional mirrors, which work just fine. But it's just cool to see. So there you go. We're parked. And that was a quick test drive of the new Porsche Taycan Turbo S. All right, guys, that was the test drive and review of the new Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. We'll be back with some more videos in the near future. Later. All right, guys, so like I said, the front seat is reclined back. I'm going to go seat now with my settings up front. So we'll see how this works. Well, that's not going to work. That was a little bit of a... That's going to go to blooper. So, it's a little tight getting in, but... Now, the trick is, you gotta lean over, foot sideways, get out. This is a 4-door sports car. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, here's some more videos you can check out. Before you do that though, hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so this way you're notified when we post out awesome new content. Go Jags!